Had a couple slices of pizza. I've got a Belgian style white non-alcoholic beer from Athletic Brewing Company. I don't like it very much. I think this is like, I think Minky Moo said it's like a Blue Moon vibes wise. Not my favorite. I like darker stuff, I think. I like black coffee and I like a dark stouty sort of beer. It's okay though. It'll get the job done. And the job is something to sip on. All right. Here we go. Round 2. In the last episode, we tried this entire run, and it's a 2-part boss battle. You have to hold them off for one sequence, and then they come back because damn Billy misses the first shot. This is Athletic Brewing Company. It's Wits Peak. Athletic Brewing. Yeah. It's good. Oh, I don't have to do Rikus. And if I'm being fair, if I'm looking at it, Rico is a higher level than Choo Choo and Maria. So there's precedent for using one of them instead. We just had Choo Choo in the mix. Let's... I took all of the gear off of Choo Choo. I have to think about that. That's an important perspective. Let's do Maria because I know for a fact Maria has good skills. And her, well, no, lock in. We got to. I gotta finish how I started. That's what this game's all about. Let's go. And if we lose again, we just take it back. Who cares? I'm just gonna advance the text for the sake of progress. If you want to see the whole story of this situation, you'll probably be able to read it as I'm advancing, but we did it in the last episode. So all voices and everything, it's already been read once through in full. Nothing to worry about. It's going to be a series of pairs of boss fights that I'll have to do at least twice. I guess we'll see if it's 2 times or if it's a 3rd time's the charm situation with Billy firing from Fort Jasper. Was there a trailer for Riddick the Merc Files in that trailer pull? That game's weird, man. It's technically, I think, not done. They teased like a big update for it, and then the update never came out. Riddick the Merc Files is a top-down stealth phone game from like 2013, maybe? Yeah. I also do have a cool plan in place for if we get a very short game. And that very short game means that we have the rest of the week kind of as free streams. I do have a contingency plan in place for that. And I'll spoil it. It involves speedrunning. We're gonna get our names on a book somewhere. That's fine. I don't think I had a trailer for that one. To be honest. I don't think I did for Riddick the Merc Files. I'll have to look tonight and have it ready, because I know a trailer does exist. I just don't have it in the file folder yet, I don't think. Holy shit. Wow, that was way better. This is a really weird question. Drew or Exac, are either of you here to ask a sort of spoilery, but not like game spoiler related question that I am curious about, to see if it's like a... Did putting those two ether doublers on bug my ether doubler doubling until I died back to the main menu and reloaded? Because that did a shitload more damage both times. Did I really do that much of a difference in terms of loadout? Because now I'm thinking like we hit those hoppers for like 400 damage, which might be in line. Yeah, I know it's a weird question to ask. I know it's a really bizarre question to ask. Right, I know the damage on screen is additive. I'm talking about the second one. Right, when you do an AoE, it's both. It's total damage. I know that. I'm saying if we go back and we watch that first fight, I did not take it out in 2 air odds. It took like 3, and I actually did enough to get a combo out on Faye. Maybe it's just the new, better equipment that I put on Ellie's gear. I don't know. It seems like a very Square RPG thing where like equipping 2 of those big items fucks up the overflow of the doubling calculation and does less damage, and then it doesn't recalibrate when you set it back to normal. But I could just be like conspiracy theory crafting. It might just be the equipment that I equipped. I wouldn't worry about it. I was just wondering, like, on first glance, is it something that like, oh yeah, that's a weird thing that happens. It's just a, you know. You're spot on with the probability of it happening. Yeah, believe me, I've played Final Fantasy 1 and 2. I know how this team operates. And by team, I mean studio. We got output, we got damage. Ah, they dodged it. This is the one that we want to kill first, because this is the one that does the big attack. This one. This is so annoying. Oh. Rico. Rico, your defense is off the damn charts, bro. And we're hitting, dude. This sucks. This is gonna do this whole fucking shindig, but... Good. Okay, that one's taken care of. Don't mind that. We got like an Ornstein and Smo situation going on. Do. What's Twister D? I don't know how much health this thing has. Thanks for hitting Rico. There we go. All right. So smooth. So smooth. Oh, and he learned new death blows, man. And he learned Steel Spirit. Let's go, Rico. Yes. All right. So this one's going to miss, as we know. And then we'll get a second wave shot here on the back end. And just, if you're wondering what I keep looking over at, I'm just looking at the website. A whole bunch of people liked and reposted the website announcement, and I'm just a little excited about it. I said it. I mean, this is like, of everything I've ever done in terms of like what I'm trying to capture, the website is my favorite thing I've done yet. If everything was, you know, if all the stars aligned, the website is like my favorite thing. Like, that's what I would hang my hat on. All right, here we go. Round 2. Now it's time for real. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Not very much. I wonder if that's a retaliatory hit. It was significantly more damage. Like, without a doubt. I was not hitting for nearly 9k last time. And I don't know if it's just that I put new equipment slots on, because I believe I did. Because I remember I had, like, the gel attack defense 100% thing on, and I swapped that. But I don't know what I swapped it for. Like, that's way more. What did you put on Ellie? I was playing a Yakuza minigame. I don't remember. I don't remember, but that's the coolest Caprolog core chat message I've seen in a long time. You and Franco are gonna get along great. What Yakuza are you playing? Alright, here we go. I've only played 7 in Judgment myself. Kiwami 2. 0 hooked you first run through the series. Nice. I've got the first one on the list, but like the first one. I'm really captivated specifically by the first one rocks fixed camera angles for all of Kamurocho. So you're running through and it's like running through, you know, a Resident Evil level. It's crazy. All of the city streets are fixed camera angles. Nice. Nice. I'm glad that they're hitting Rico, man. We take the bird out first. $4,000 damage is crazy on that. Skydrive? Oh, here we go. Yep. 2,000 damage. Okay. Could be better, but I honestly think that the spin was the same thing, but a little bit cooler. But I wonder if it's just the arena that we're in. I couldn't go as high as the thing would have wanted me to. WWE with Max? Rico is. Absolutely. All of Rico's abilities are wrestling moves. They're crazy. Rico specifically. Some of the other people get like a little more anime with it. Rico is doing like, you know, suplexes and airdrops and... But yeah, the combat's so fun. It's like, it's not reinventing the wheel. It's not, you know, you're not going to get too mechanically invested. But unlocking the new stuff and seeing a new death blow, it just leans into the cinematic nature of everything else going on in a really fun way. Go! Dude, you do not look like you're aiming right, bro. All right, here we go, round 2. Come on, Billy.
Ha! Lamb's taste. Taste? I thought I told you to shut up.
Attitude arrow is hitting around this time too, sure. Sure. So you have like really brutal... Rico's so sick, man. All right, here we go. Oh! Yo, great picture. Not bad. It may look like a mistake, Nance. That's exactly, I'm sure you've seen it. That's exactly what we wanted. Billy, you did it. The plan succeeded. Great. Somehow it worked. Well, the town is actually like the headquarters for the corrupt religious organization that's actually a front for warfare. And deep underground beneath that headquarters is the gate that we were trying to destroy. And so we aligned the mirror so that it would bounce and hit that exact point to blow up that gate on purpose.
Damn. Well, it's too late. What should we do, Dominia? We'll continue this later. Let's go, Kelvana. Ellie, I didn't want it to be your enemy, but since our motives are different, I guess there was no choice. We'll meet again and settle things at that time.
The town was already in flames, for the record, so there is only one gate left on the surface. The problem is its location. But Queen Zephyr said there are 3 on Earth, and 1 in Solaris. According to Shakan's report, each gate is placed in a triangle around Solaris. Let us look at the map given by the Queen, which describes the area before the gates were placed. This is how the land actually looks on the other side of the invisible barrier. The gates should be set up somewhere here on this map. First, the Ignis Gate is here. The Ethos HQ in Akuvi is here, so... Well, logically thinking, the next place could be here or here. One of the two.
North or south? Huh. Well, at least we have even chances of guessing which.
What if we try both ways? I mean, isn't that all it takes? That would be difficult. I doubt they expected the second gate to be destroyed, so I'm sure they'll be serious next time. We had better plan it carefully, but quickly. In any case, we will not be able to avoid Gebler's interference, will we? Doc, Ellie, where exactly is Solaris located?
There is only a map of Solaris in Solaris. I didn't even know the area of this land until I arrived here.
Even in Gebler?
The relations with Earth are only revealed to commanders.
If that's the case, even Billy's father may not know it. Josiah left there in the middle of it. Sigurd and I were smugglers, and did not have the time to look out the window. On top of that, when going through the gate from Solaris, we transferred to other places by using the environmental plane between each gate. Remember when we made contact with the Keyslave gate in the Goliath? The same thing happens and we lose all sense of where we were before. Even if the gate divides the other space, I mean, can't you recognize its topography? Like mountains or jungles or so on.
I don't think there were mountains. More like we were surrounded by the ocean.
Ocean? Well, then it can't be the north. This is the pole. It's all covered with snow. Then it's settled. The location of the gate is south of here. The center of the triangle is only the ocean. If the gates are placed in the highest point in the north, the center will be the continent. Hence, it coincides with Ellie's story. You may be right. Wait a minute. There shouldn't be any facility over the ocean.
Then, underwater?
But the whole area around there is deep. If it exists, it must be deep down. Yggdrasil's a submarine, right? Then what's the problem? You're crazy! I mean, it's a submarine, but not a bathyscaphe. It isn't made for deep sea exploration. The water pressure would crush us instantaneously. We have a problem. We may be able to use the bathyscapes or gears used by the Salvagers. Salvager? Oh, right! That's it! The captain of the Thames must have tons of them. And he owes us from last time. Let's go to Thames. It may be our best choice for now. Shall we go to the Thames? So there's only one surface gate left. Ramses, he couldn't defend it. What is the purpose of his existence? Once trash, always trash. How much can one really expect? However,
It must not be aligned before the animus data is retrieved. You are right. There is a higher probability of not getting the proper type, as it was in the past. We can't allow the lambs to go free yet.
Who cares about the gate, anyways?
Krellian? This can't be. The panic has spread to Etranunk.
Those fools we call citizens are easily manipulated by the Emperor's words alone.
You think Cain will be receptive? His body's already at the limit. He can't hold out much more.
As usual, a clone may be used. Those fools won't know the difference. And even if the barrier fails, it still will not be like the disaster before. Anyhow, if I recall, there's some very intriguing data on that memory cube.
And what is that?
The mother.
The mother?
Indeed. It is probable that the mother exists among the lambs.
Are you telling us our mother is somewhere else? Why didn't we notice that sooner?
The sign of the mother. Her persona only appears after she reaches a certain age. There is also a high probability that she transmigrated into the antitype.
The antitype? That woman from Nissan?
Here, I would like to use that nanotechnology product, Emeralda.
What you retrieved from the Thames? Why?
To be sure, as Mother says, that nanomachine colony, that artificial organism, was a creation between the contact and the antitype 4,000 years ago.
The mother's memory.
Yes, that is it. We can probably attain some kind of reaction. But even if we obtain no reaction, and if Emeralda is destroyed, I've already gathered all the data I need. Any loss of it will have no consequence to the plan.
You're getting pizza tonight? Hell yeah. Like the one guy who shows up in person, yeah, sitting alone in the boardroom and everybody else is on their cameras. I don't want Shaitan in the squad. Sushi? Nice. Nice. Speaking of meetings, hope the meeting went well, hearts. On Pizza Wednesday?
I feel kinda out of it.
Yeah. The important stuff is about to begin. Let's get Ellie in the mix. Sushi pizza? Yeah, it's okay. I'm in. Pizza's very tempting, but apparently I have to start being conscious of my cholesterol. Yeah, it comes for us all. Did I ever tell you guys about the madness in Asheville when I was living there? This place is fucked up. Here's the promo picture for the madness. The Madness is a burger and sushi bar where you can order a bento box that's like 2 sliders, an order of California rolls, a miso soup, and fries. It's the craziest shit, man. Look at this. Look at this meal. It's good. I've been there before. I've been there multiple times. It's good. I used to go after baseball games. But it's the weirdest place, man. It's so strange. It's a burger bar and sushi restaurant all on the same menu. The sushi, burger, and bar, the madness. Yeah, there's multiple. It's like a small chain. In fairness, I can relate. It's cool. I'm in. I've been. But it's crazy. It's the kind of shit the Western North Carolina Smoky Mountains will do to you. There are way too many times where I'd love to have a quarter serving of several totally unrelated things. Exactly. Yep, that's the madness. That's exactly the madness. That's kind of their whole thing. All right. I'm glad I got to share that. Wild place. As soon as you said sushi pizza. Can I sub out the fries for tempura? I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can. You know, they have like edamame, they have... I don't know, I don't remember. They used to have really crazy food delivery deals there. And so you could order one of their bento boxes and get it for like $9 or something crazy. Because they were trying to like establish like a delivery thing. Yeah, it's a weird spot. I wish you could DoorDash bento boxes or something where you get a lot of a little bit of a lot of stuff. A lot of a little bit. As opposed to the American standard, which is a lot of a little bit. Make sure to eat all of it or you're a bad person. Yep. Yep. Dude, Xenogears is going great, Popsicle. Thank you for asking. Oh, we're going to Thames. It's going great. We will be taking a 1-week Xenogears, digestion break. We're doing an intermission in the middle of a big long game where we're going to take some time and roll another game and play another game next week so that we can kind of get a little bit of perspective, give some time for people who are playing along to catch up, because I mean, we've sunk a lot of time into this game and there's still a lot to go. So come back tomorrow. What games are you thinking of? The list is in the pinned message above. I can also show you here. Here's a full outline of what we're going to be doing on capralog.com. There are 30 games in the running. They are all games from series that we have started on stream before. So 11th Hour after the 7th Guest, Ace Combat 2 after 1, Armored Core 3 after 2, Burnout 3 after 1 and 2, Castlevania 2 after 1, Crysis after Far Cry. You may be wondering, why is Crysis on this list? It's the first game in a series. All of the devs at Crytek that made Far Cry on PC went on to make Crysis, and Ubisoft went and made Far Cry 2, but unfortunately Far Cry 2 is a little long for my intermission game concept. If we get a one-nighter, are we going to roll another one? Good question. No. We might if it comes down to it, but I have contingency plans in place in the form of I have already looked and found short and doable speedrun routes for the 3 games that we've already played. So Might and Magic speedrun, Pokemon Red speedrun, and Bully speedrun are all potentially on the table if we do beat 5 in like a day or two. The 5th roll in like a day or two. So we'll have speedrunning type stuff for those games, which will be really cool. I think for Might and Magic will probably run the NES version, so it'll be interesting to see the NES version of the game too. Just that's the one where the biggest concentration of speedrunning is. And Pokemon, any percent with a glitchless save has a lot of crazy a lot of crazy RNG manipulation without like going super crazy. And it's a 13, 14, 15-minute run, which would be cool to learn and have under our belt. I didn't know you were into speedrunning as well. I am. I've been to AGDQ 2024. I commentated Peach's Typing of the Dead run. If you look up Typing of the Dead AGDQ 2024, you'll see me in a black t-shirt sitting on the couch commentating it. Firsthand, I don't have too much speedrunning history. I did a little bit of Legend of Zelda, tried to learn some routing, and I held the Ghost Trick Phantom Detective world record for 24 hours. It was basically, there was one run on the record, and I was like, either I get first place or I get second place. But aside from that, it's stuff that I'm planning and intending to learn. Yo, Hearts, thanks for gifting the sub to Popsicle. Thank you. Yeah, Popsicle, I hope to see you back. The roll will be tomorrow. So if you haven't been around for a roll, it's a big festive event where we put a whole bunch of these games into marbles on stream. Every game gets a marble, and we do a race. Full commentating, like a horse race. Whatever crosses the finish line first is our next full playthrough. And active subscribers can put a marble in the race with their name on it. So because you are subscribed now, Popsicle, a Mr. Popsicle marble can join the race, and if that crosses the finish line first, you get to pick from this list my next full playthrough. So there's precedent for coming in tomorrow and being a part of it all. Yeah, you're in. You're in. All right, Captain. What's up? And what's up, Dorky? I did have pizza today. I did.
What's wrong? What do you need? Point X1507Z1235, eh? Hans, does that sound familiar?
It's Sargasso Point.
What? The Sargasso?
Sargasso? What's that?
It's a cave formed from microbes over many years. It's supposed to have hidden treasure, but no one's ever returned from there. The story is that the cave itself is alive. Are you going to Sargasso?
It looks like it.
Your gears can't dive that deep. Oh, if they did, you would not be able to move. Equip your underwater gear here, then take your ship as far as you can and dive in with your gear. I'll go wake those winos up right now.
Really? And it's okay with you? Oh, thanks for always helping us out, Captain.
Don't mention it. It looks like they're done.
Well, that was fast.
Of course. We're...
Yeah, the Men of the Sea, right?
Oh, blimey. I think he's got it. Take care, then.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to tell you how to operate them underwater. It's really easy. You can jump in the water without your feet touching the ground. Keep jumping to build up speed. You can swim pretty well in a gear, but there may be places you can't get past if you don't do it well.
Got it. Thanks.
No need for thanks. Maybe you can buy something from our gear shop.
Looks like there be some new booty to sell. All right, cool. And the gear shop. I don't remember where it was. Supply entrance, right? I can't recall. This had a door that goes into like a bay, like a big open area, right? Over here? Where am I? Oh no, I just went into the door that I thought I was about to go in. I don't for the life of me remember where. Does anybody remember where the gear shop is here? Is it in the armor ground? Is it just like a shopkeeper here? Oh, almost left. I was right there? Okay. By the ramp. Okay. By the booty. By the ramp. Oh, in this little alcove here? This spot? No, there's nobody there. Is it just a guy? I'm sorry, I do not remember at all. This guy? Okay. Cool. Got it. F40. 14.8. RX Metal 50, we already got. F40. 14.3. RX Metal 50, we already got. They don't have any new whips? Alright. Sick new gear, Bart, I know. He just has to think about it and it starts moving. Chaos Rod. Okay, so I put ETH Circuit. I had that before. Armor and ETH increases response and defense. I don't know why that was doing so much more damage that time around. I really do. I got half a mind. I had that on before though. What's in the can today? Wits Peak Athletic Brewing Belgian style white, non-alcoholic. I don't love it compared to others. I like a darker beer. This is Minky Moo had a couple sips of it when I got a 4-pack and said it's like very, very close to like a Blue Moon. If you're a Blue Moon aficionado, it's in the similar sort of zone. It's a very light, very, I don't know. It's got a pretty unique vibe to it. Another fun thing. So it's like a cloudy beer. I don't know. I don't know. My descriptors, my language for this is like 10 months old at best. I don't have too much history. Right, you don't pour it. I mean, you could. A Blue Moon is opaque. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem opaque. I don't know. Look it up. See what other people online say. They probably know quite a bit. So I don't drink alcohol. So all of my frame of reference is non-alcoholic. There is one that I had the other day that I loved. I got hang on. I got this one at a bar a couple of days ago. Last Wednesday when I took the night off. A groovy golden era. I really liked this one. And this one was pretty light too, but this one was great. Really, really, really good. They had this one and they also had the Juicy Days IPA there, but I didn't have that one. Those were really good. You know what I like, Dorky? And it's not like beer. It's very different. And we're underwater now. How cool is this? Oh, we can really fly. I had the Klaushaller Holiday Brew. I thought was great. Look at this little submarine. I don't want to fight this little guy. Oh no. Oh god, he's just trying to find some treasure, man. Let him go. Thank you. And I also found out Wrigley Field has Michelob Ultra Zero, which is fun. They actually have a non-alcoholic option because they're partnered with Michelob now. And so you can get an Ultra Zero at the ballpark. But, I mean, the bummer is they do still charge alcohol prices. Hey, it's the Hatsune Miku jellyfish. I just remembered, Exact. It crossed my mind. I was in the middle of explaining it. Rewatched the VODs a few times to catch all the things that didn't make sense while we were getting that proper noun fire hose. Yeah. Yep. And now it probably does a little bit more. But at the time, no shot. No idea what the hell anybody was talking about. We're not all there yet. We're not all there. In case you like hint of beer flavor water, try this hint of beer flavor water with even more disappointment. Oh no, you misunderstand. I love hint of beer flavor water. Or I guess I love beer that doesn't have alcohol content. It tastes all beered out. It's a full beer. It's like drinking a decaf coffee beer style. And I also love a decaf coffee. I go out at night and I grab a Michelob. I haven't had it yet. I'll find out if I like the Michelob next time I try it. But they charge beer prices, Cookie Jar. It's $15.99 for non-alcoholic beer. It might as well be a soda. I've been going crazy on decaf lately. Cool. Not quite beer, but I'm way into Hoplark hop tea. I haven't done any of the hop tea or the CBD seltzers or anything like that. That doesn't catch my interest in the same way. Yeah, doesn't it kind of suck to pay beer prices and have something that doesn't have alcohol? Why is... Why does she not have full HP? She didn't get her health back when we went to the damn... Or are they losing fuel the entire time we're underwater here? That would suck. I love the vibes of this, by the way, though. Oh. Oh. Cool. Cool. Mermaid male. Wow. Mermaid male. Sick. You can buy Athletic online. They'll ship to Canada. Frankly, Athletic's not my favorite. They're good. They're all over the place here. I think they have a really big market in the States. They were like one of the first. I know that like the ballpark in Asheville, the minor league ballpark, the Asheville Tourists, they had Athletic. And it's good. They have an IPA that I like. But as I've gotten more, I like other ones more. Yep, that's how you spelled it. That's where I was born. A Yingling flight. Interesting. And I talked about Tom Holland. Spider-Man himself has a non-alcoholic beer, right? Have I talked about that? Have we had this conversation on stream? My office has free coffee, so I just make a decaf whenever. I've been slowly making my first cup in the morning less caffeinated too, since I've been a multiple cup of caffeinated coffee drinker every day since 2013. Damn. I understand the desire to cut back. Okay, hang on. I understand. Come on. Thank you. I quit alcohol, but caffeine I think is worse to quit. I'm sure. This part is really cool. This part is very, like, dare I say, it's very Kingdom Hearts. That makes sense. Just the style of the textures on the wall and... I was just wondering if I could get through there. Very, like, gimmick-driven, platform moving. Not in a negative way at all. It's awesome. But it's very... I don't know. It just reminds me of, like, Monstro or whatever. Caffeine is more of a stabilizer than an energy booster, for sure. I understand. Come on. The treasure box was empty. Oh? I heard a sound somewhere. Very Metroid 2. I haven't had pop in a few days, mainly just drinking water. Loving how my body's feeling now without the pop. Hell yeah, Axel. That's awesome. I definitely used to drink a lot more soda and really just, it wasn't like a conscious effort to cut back. It was just like, I care less about this than I used to. Oh shit. Those unfiltered white beers have an orangey aroma. Drinking from a glass might taste better. Interesting. Okay. Well, this is the last one I have, but I'll take your word for it. I'm not against it. You can be a beer snob about that sort of thing. That's appreciation hearts. So long as you're not dunking, that's and it might not be like a blue moon. I just remember Minky Moo saying that a long time ago. Like, huh. I feel like this is like, yeah, it's like a blue moon. But even she might have been off saying that. She doesn't know. We don't know. She does drink, to be fair. Is this the third gate? Who are you? Who is that? Don't answer the question. I'll be taking a picture.
I will kill you.
Oh!
How do you do? I'm Ratan, one of the followers of Krellian. Please excuse me, I'd like to show you my face, but as a result of the human-machine fusion...
A follower of Krellian, not Ramses, or the elements.
Our current task is totally about inspection of the evidence. It'll ruin everything if someone as dead to the world as he appeared here. A person who's calm and cool like myself would be perfect for the job. Oh, but don't you worry. I'll just be inspecting here. Emeralda, we'll take care of you.
We got it, folks. We have hit another blocked word. Everyone in chat. Oh, yeah, I did. Everyone in chat, feel free to say Emeralda. Except for Hearts. Hearts said it too early. Wow.
Kill you.
Although, to be fair, I'm adding Emeralda back to blocked words. Because her purpose is still so shrouded in mystery that I don't... I'm still treading with caution. I think it's a little too early. She said 2 words. She said, kill you. I don't think I know enough about her yet to justify... So sick. Beautiful song, too. We should boost. A really beautiful song. Whoa.
What a gear.
Her wing hair? Oh, I saw it like hair. Looks like hair. It's all of it all at once. It's wing, hair, hands. All right. Leave Faye alone in this. I know she does attacks and she goes boop, boop, boop. Oh, that hit everybody. Okay. We're very nearly at attack level 3. Once we get there, we can... If we'll even need to. We will not need to. This is kind of cool because when I played, I never really used Ellie, so I wasn't aware she was this strong. She's one of the elements.
Yeah.
I see. Reckless. Now that... Well, you should review it as a release of memory or... Well, maybe a recording. Turned out just as Krellian said. It is a manifestation of the imprinting. At any rate, it's proven. So with that, if you'll excuse me, I must report the results. Oh yeah, go ahead and take the girl. Use her any way you like. After all, she is your daughter.
That's the girl that we saved from the test tube. And then the Antipode or whatever. Such a sick shot of the fucking Yggdrasil flying through. That was a good one too, Axel.
Kim 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 Kim.
Let's see. What the hell is it saying?
Kim? Does Faye resemble someone you know? What do you mean by resemble? Kim is Kim. Kim? The person resembling Faye, right? Who is he? Is he the one who created you? What do you mean by creating me? Kim is Kim. Don't you see? Kim, 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 you're really here. I thought I was dreaming the person in my dream. Yes, Kim, 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 I was dreaming a long, 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 long dream. It seems you resemble him. Someone important to her. Probably the person who created her.
Huh? Hey, you. My name is Faye, not Kim.
Now I know. Faye's Kim. Listen, 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 listen. I was dreaming a long, 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 long dream.
Kim is fine. For her, Kim means more than just a name. More like father. Father? No, I mean it has a general meaning.
Listen, 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 Kim. I was dreaming about really, really, really old times. Kim was much older, and I was in some clear tube, and Kim was putting many candles on a soft white confection, and I didn't know why he was doing that. But I sensed he was looking forward to me coming out of the tube. But soon everyone was gone, and my body disappeared. Then I was in somewhere for a long time. It was so dark. Please, please, please promise me you'll stay, FaZe Kim.
FaZe Kim? Huh? Yeah.
Really? Really, truly? Really? Don't bother me. Who's this old lady? I'm talking to Kim. Old lady? Maybe I should bury her back at the ocean floor.
Hey.
Why don't you be her Kim? The Fae Kim.
Oh. By the way, do you have a name?
Oh no, you're cruel, FaZe Kim. It's me, Emeralda. Kim named me because I have emerald hair. Don't you remember?
Okay. Emeralda, right? All right, Emeralda. I'll stay with you this time. I promise.
Really? Really, truly? Yeah!
I doubt Krellian acted on his own to use her as a disposable soldier. Some information existed in her which passed over to Krellian. Who knows what he will do next? We must find Solaris before that happens. Received a telegram from Shavat. Due to a weakening gate, a city that may be Solaris has been discovered. Perfect. Let us go back to Shavat for now. Okay. So cool. There it is. Oh, that's awesome that after all this time, Solaris isn't a space station. The interpretation is that it's like up in, like, you know, solar system, Solaris. It's just a, like, active camouflaged area in the ocean. That's so cool. Unless of course, and, you know, don't say anything, unless this is similarly to Babel Tower, unless this is like the beam that brings you there, or the rocket. I guess we'll see. Oh. My question may be being answered. Holy shit, dude. Great music. Remember when Faye was painting in his dirt home? I do. To be fair, the whole game opened with a spaceship being exploded and a computer virus hacking the entire screen that said something about God or something, and then a naked purple lady crash landed on Earth and looked out on the ocean. But yeah, just after that, I remember when Faye was painting in his dirt home. We are finally able to locate and see Solaris after destroying the 3 gates on the surface. However, unless we destroy the final main generator on the Solaris homeland, we cannot completely wipe out their gate. Maria, This is where you and Siebzen come in. Now that the gate is weakened, we can use Siebzen's heavy particle cannon to distort space and neutralize the gate for a brief moment. Upon penetrating into Solaris, it would be best to move about in small groups so that we do not attract attention. Well, if possible, I would like to.
Yes, I can guide you through Solaris.
I'll go too. I'm a little concerned if it's Ellie.
What are you... Wait, I didn't mean it like...
Understood. Then Ellie, Faye, and I will move about together. The rest will form a separate group to sneak in. Maria, it looks like you and Siebzen will wait outside on standby.
Fine, I understand.
Well, let us break up for now. Once you are all ready, we should all meet here before we take off. Oh, Yui.
You're going, aren't you? To Solaris.
Yes. I have chosen my own path. There is no turning back.
You will be hurt. They will also be hurt.
Indeed. But I could not find any other path to choose. All right, here's another spoiler question that I do want the answer to. Did we only get this scene because we talked to Yui the first time we were here? And if we didn't see her, they wouldn't have given this little bit of her being here? Or would they just imply and just be like, oh, yeah, there she is? No, it shows up regardless? Okay. Because if you hadn't seen her in that kitchen, this would be baffling. You know? Like, what? When did she get into the sky? But I could not find any other path to choose. If I happen to be overcome by the dark side, at that point, I have already...
Don't say anything more. I already know. Now here, this is your sword.
That's one of the things where you can miss, and then when she shows up, you're like, huh?
Please, please, come back alive. Honey, your sword.
Then you too. Please take care of Midori. Listen, Hugo. I'm going to Solaris too. Don't misunderstand me. Doesn't mean I'll help you. I don't know what you're thinking or trying to do. But if you take their side, I'll kill you without a doubt. Even from the back.
Yes, I will be counting on that.
So discouraging. Whew. Right, his answer isn't don't worry. It's because, I mean, he said in the last scene, he's like, if I go to the dark side or whatever. Yeah. Even the people who know and trust Shaitan are at the most are like, listen, man, you're freaking me out. The vibes are off. It does not feel like there is a better place to usher in an intermission. It feels like we are on the precipice of, like, peeling back the final artichoke layer before we get through the cruft and get to the artichoke heart. This feels strong. I feel like if we pushed the envelope any further, we would tip the scales too far in the other direction, and it would feel like, oh, I don't want to. This feels like there's a balance here. We're standing at the very top of the water slide looking down. We got a green-haired girl in the party now. What's up, Margaret? I don't think that this intermission could be placed, at least from the perspective of not knowing, like without like looking ahead. I'm not even gonna attempt it. This episode of Xenogears will end here, and Xenogears will be taking a 10-day break from now until Monday, April 21st at the earliest. We're gonna be in intermission mode. 52 hours in on the game clock, closer to 57 hours in stream time. Easter Monday, we'll be back with more Xenogears. In the meantime, we will be rolling an intermission game. The marble roll will be tomorrow. We'll take some time here and talk about the list at the end of this stream. But for the people watching on YouTube, you're going to be seeing some VODs from a game that's not Xenogears in the middle here. Xenogears is going on a brief mid-season hiatus. And it'll be back. It'll be back. I couldn't think of a better place to land it. Snow. All 3 gates are open. Solaris is revealed. Emeralda is in our party, or in our group. I don't know if she's like actually partyable. But she's in our squad. Let's just put it that way. And she doesn't have a gear. Oh, I can't even check even if I wanted to. Is there any way to? No, I don't think there's a way to check your party lineup without being at a person that does the party lineup thing. Going to a shop would do it. Whatever. Just be sure you got notes ready to review. It can be hard to come back from a story-rich game after a break. Yeah, I'm sure I'll be fine. I'll have you guys here to help me out. And it's nothing I haven't done before. For now, a brief farewell to Xenogears until it comes back refreshed and excited to head into Solaris. I can't wait. Thank you so much for watching. See you on the next one. So let's move out of here.